Right, I want to do a quick video to show how to do something that came across as a request recently on my helmets. I had an individual that wanted to put a number on the side and be able to change the number. So let me show you how to do that. First, the helmet is split into multiple parts, so the logo are separate pieces. So what you'll want to do is find the main part of the helmet, the main shell, and click this text shape button up here at the top. And then you can adjust some of these settings. So let's just go with a number in here, and then you can move it around however you need. You can select whatever font you want. Just download. This is one I downloaded off the internet for free. Some of these settings here you'll want to change. Mine are set like this just because that's where I left them, but if you may end up needing to make some adjustments on that, but the main one is this right here. Changes to the bottom one, surround projection by character. And you can see what that does is it kind of forms it to the shape that it's on. I didn't mean to click out of that, but this is a good way to show. You can just click over here, right click, and edit text. So you find the text shape. It adds it as a text shape in the objects list. So you got to be on this green objects tab. And then what you'll want to do is change this to a modifier, make it yellow, and then that embedded depth is kind of, it's just what it says, how far it goes into the model. So I have this set at 1.5. You can change it depending on what you're working on. I just didn't want it to go all the way through. So, but the big one is right there. Just set it as a modifier, make sure it looks good, and then you can close out of that. And the key here is it looks like I'm going to make it yellow, and that's not the case. It's only yellow because it's set as a modifier. So what you'll want to do is come over here in the objects list and just change this. Right now it's set to white. I'm going to change it to red by pressing 1 on my keyboard because 1 is red. You could also right click, change filament type, something else. I want to go red, so I'm going to do that, and then we'll just slice that plate. It goes away while it's thinking about doing the slice because there's not actually a part there. It's just a zone that's being told to modify the part that is there by changing that area to a red filament. So give it a second or two here to finish slicing. All right, and there you go. So it's not on the inside, it is on the outside, and then as you start to bring this down, you can see it's embedded a reasonable amount that's not going to really bleed through. And then if you want to change that, you just go back to your prepare. You can right click on this text shape, edit text. You could change that to something else, and you can move it same way. Edit text, you can just click this to move it. You can adjust the rotation on it however you want, and then you'll just slice that, and then it'll have that 99 in this case. There you go. That's all. Thanks.